Hi Noon, it's Breanne. Happy New Year. I am going to be making a bourbon sweet potato bisque with cinnamon and sugar croutons today because I'm very comfortable around the kitchen. Not really, but I am part of a Soupilicious collaboration. I can't make this stuff up. Yes, Soupilicious. A bunch of moms here on YouTube are going to be making different soups and stews all month long, and today is my turn. So let's get started. Now that it's 12 degrees outside, let's warm up. Alright kids, here is the rundown of what you are going to need for this recipe. You're going to need a big pot. You're going to need a couple pieces of bread. I have some top shelf bourbon. You can use any kind of bourbon you want, or I've seen some recipes where they substitute vanilla. You can do that. Look it up online. I have some sweet potatoes. This recipe calls for 2 large ones. I have 4 small ones. You need vegetable stock, olive oil, salt and pepper, crushed red pepper, cinnamon and sugar. I actually have just one of these little grinder thingies. This one's from Trader Joe's. It's awesome. I'm just going to use that. 2 cups of water, some half and half, an onion, garlic, butter, and an immersion blender, or in my case, an actual blender. The first thing that you're going to want to do is peel your potatoes. Ready, set, go. Turn your stove on to medium. Put 2 tablespoons or so of olive oil in the pan. Okay, our butter is melting. Go on. Now we're going to add our pepper flakes, and instead of a pinch, I'm just going to give a little shake. I don't care if it's spicy because my kids aren't going to eat it anyway, so I'm good. I might do more than that too. We'll see. Well, that is going. We're going to turn our oven on to 425. Okay, after that softened about 5 minutes, we're going to be adding in our garlic. So that's 1, and then I'll just grab another one real quick. 2, let that cook down for a second. To turn the heat up to high and add my bourbon. And I'm afraid of fire, so I don't know what's going to happen. Let me get out my shot glass. Okay, I am just measuring the bourbon out into the tablespoons and spilling a little bit on the counter. Don't tell my husband. Okay, there we go. Nice little shot of Colorado right there. We're going to get ready to pour that in. I have no idea what's going to happen. I'm a little nervous. Should I be nervous? Oh, I didn't turn it up to high yet. Hold on. This is why I burn things. Smells good. Okay. Are you scared? Okay, no fire. Woo! That's scary. I don't know what's going to happen, people. You guys are probably all laughing at me. I don't know. Okay, it's been about 2 minutes, and I wish you could smell this. It smells so amazing. I feel like I want to add bourbon to all my food now. Like, it's just, oh, it's really rich smelling, and okay. I'm going to add my water now. 2 cups of water. And then I'm going to add my sweet potatoes. It said 2. I had the little ones, remember? Okay, and then it says 2 cups of low sodium chicken or vegetable stock. Sorry, chicken, what am I talking about? I meant to get the low sodium. I accidentally got the fat free. So that's probably not what I wanted to do. So don't do that. Done. Let's pour that in. This is vegetarian, so you can share this with your little vegetarian friends. It won't be vegan because we're going to be adding some half and half, but okay. We're going to cover this for 25 minutes and let it simmer. And it did not say to turn the heat down, so I guess it's on high. I'm going to see how that goes. Okay, so here's the little browning butter lesson. You put your butter over the stove. I turned mine to medium low. I might turn it up just a little bit, but I'm really scared of browning it. This is my very first time making brown butter. So yay, you get to see how it is. I'll put it in my baby book for you to all be added there. Okay, so I'm about 5 minutes in. There's bubbles. I'm whisking with a wooden spoon. Everything is weird. I'm wondering about the lividity of my house because there seems to be more butter on this side than on this side. And it's moments like this that I'm like, why am I cooking? I shouldn't be allowed to be in the kitchen. However, the smell in here is absolutely awesome. It's just rich ingredients, just so good. Okay, something's happening. We're getting brown, something on the bottom. These brown bits. Is this it? Is this what we're supposed to do? Is this when we're supposed to move it from the pan? Okay. I added my pan back to the heat for just a minute, which was probably not recommended, but I just didn't think it was brown. And it had brown butter, so yeah, that color seems good to me. Alright, I am now taking 4 pieces of whole grain bread. This is actually whole wheat, and I'm going to make little cubes out of them for the croutons. And then I'm going to put them on this baking sheet, the bread on the pan. It says to mix it with the cinnamon and sugar. It's a half a tablespoon of sugar and 1/4 of a teaspoon of cinnamon. Okay, I just sprinkled it with the sugar, and now I'm going to add the cinnamon. Just a little bit all over, and then I'll give it a little toss. I'm going to give it a little pour over top. Okay, 8 to 10 minutes in there. Okay, the sweet potatoes are now soft, and I am transferring it to a blender. I just put some of it in my little pouring cup. It's very hot, and so just to be extra safe, that's the way I went about it. I feel like I remember something about heat in a blender. I don't know. Alright, I need to use my hands for this, people. Okay, I've got just a little bit of the soup in there. The rest of it is sitting over there. I'm really scared. Here's the first batch, what it looks like inside. It is steaming hot, people. My pan, and put the other batch in. Looks like about like that. Okay, I have all the soup back in. I have made a complete mess of my kitchen. Also, my blender kind of like came out the bottom a little bit. I cleaned it up once already. I don't know if it's because it's a hot liquid. It probably is. So it could be that. Alright, so I turned this on to low heat. It's completely, I think it tastes really good even without salt, pepper, or the half and half. So I can't imagine what it's going to taste like with it. So we've turned it to low. Now we're going to add the half and half. Can only go better from here, right? So we're going to give it a stir. Let's add our salt and pepper. Okay, there it is. It actually, for once, looks like the picture. It tastes better than I even thought it was going to. You can't taste the bourbon. I think that's what it makes it so rich and flavorful, though. I'm really glad that I added the extra red pepper flakes. I think I would probably add more next time just to give it a little bit of a kick, or a little bit more of a kick. It's a little kicky, but anyways, totally awesome. Make this. I actually made it a good recipe. Okay, see you later. Bye.